Hey there guys, we've got the final of the 12 race trials, the Iron Giant yet again. This one is, kind of a letdown. It's very easy. So we're going to be going to hard mode and doing all missions, 30 turns or less, party of 5, no items. We're going to be grabbing an Olive because she's really good for trials. And this is the party we're going to go with. We're going to go with a double Olive for damage, a Leviathan Nicole for water support, Ihana just for the killers, and then, what's your girl's name? Mazurka for double Mirage, Nethicite, and passive Provoke. And that's going to be the party. So as long as you've got Mazurka on the party, or someone else to double Mirage, or physical cover, and then, what's it called? Nethicite, you'll be fine. So we're going to use Nicole to big amplify my Olive, imbue the party, and then do Flood for the Imperil. We'll have Ihana just do her LB, doesn't really matter. We'll use the Olives to do this turn, honestly just nothing, we'll just hang out. And then Mazurka, every turn is going to Emotional Slash to double Mirage, and then Nethicite to eat the boss's physical attacks for the Mirage, as well as passive provoking with evasion, and then Nethicite for the Meteor. So the boss is going to literally deal 0 damage the entirety of the fight, because all the Meteor gets Nethicited by Mazurka, and then all the physicals get Miraged or evaded by Mazurka. This trial is very goofy. Let's go ahead and field with you. We can just guard you for now. Let's have the Olives get ready, so we'll double break. We'll do Gunner, Juicy, and Giant Melon as the last action. So double break, Gunner, Juicy, and Giant Melon. And then we just reload Mazurka and do her again. Yeah, Mazurka, every single turn does the same thing. If you don't have Mazurka, you can bring someone else to double Mirage and someone else to Nethicite. Mazurka is just nice because she does it all in one. It makes it nice and, slot efficient. So let's have Nicole go ahead and shift here and do his shifted LB for the amp, LB buff, etc. And Ihana will do double rune, we'll do human killer rune. Now if you don't have Ihana, a different human killer is totally fine. Just take your best human killer buff. Or honestly, you probably don't even need one. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal some damage here. So we didn't have the good focus yet, so we didn't do quite as much damage yet. We'll do it more next rotation. And we're going to get a little bit of chip damage as well with the Olives by using, I really can't talk today, by using like Blue Wave to support chain and all that. So we'll use, let's see, Olive to do both of this, not all that. So we'll do all of this, focus and cap, other Olive, all of this, focus and cap, and we'll support chain with Blue Wave and Blue Wave. Did I do Blue Wave? I did. So we're going to start this, wait till the third cast, and then get a little bit of capping going on. Not bad. Mazurka does the same thing. The fight is extremely easy. I'm pretty sure we're going to win on turn 6, and honestly speaking, I could probably build a quicker team and win on like turn 3 or 4 or something if I just, built someone quicker than Olive, because Olive is, let's see, turn 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually not imbued anymore. We are still imbued actually, because they imbue themselves. Yeah, so she imbues herself for 5 turns. So we can just do this way. So let's, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good. I was just thinking. So we'll do this, and cap, and this, and then friend will this, and cap. Okay. So we'll do this. A little bit of damage, not the most, and then next turn we will do the SOB and potentially finish the fight. Maybe, depends on variance. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're just negating everything with this. Let's go ahead and double rune human on both of these. Nicole will just re-imbue and then flood twice. And we will LB. So we actually don't have a good LB buff this turn. I'm just realizing. So maybe I should have done it a little bit differently. Yeah, we didn't have a good human killer buff. I mean, not human killer. LB damage buff. I should have used the Hana's SLB instead of capping that turn, the previous turn. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll just kill it next turn. 7 turn clear. And I'll probably go back this weekend and do like a speed clear just for the fun of it, or maybe not, because this is really just like the biggest waste of time fight. This trial is just disappointing. Yeah, this, and we're gonna... Olive has so many irritation abilities. Yeah, we're just gonna use the big Magnus now because the fight is over. Wasn't that exciting? There was the trial. So exciting. No damage taken. Just whatever. So Mazurka was passive provoke evasion, and I gave her some mana reduction and some provoke, or some mana reduction and mana regen, and then whatever, and then a little bit of Esper fills. We can get the Leviathan field on turn 2. Ihana, same thing, mana reduction, blue wave, a little bit of Esper fill, you know, mana reduction, and human killer. Lord of the Seas Nicole, a little bit of mana reduction, Esper fill, blue wave for support chaining. He does the Imperil, the field, the buff, etc. My Olive is just LB damage versus humans. She's maxed on literally everything. Some chain speed up, etc. There it is. And then the friend, pretty much the same thing, slightly higher because they have the Emperor's Ring. Maybe I should make the Emperor's Ring. It's tempting, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. Someday. Not yet. And anyway, there it is. There's the exciting trial. So all you need is double Mirage, Nethicite, and then a Provoker with Evasion every single turn. And then the rest of the party can be anything you want. He's 200 resist to all elements, so pick your favorite element of choice. There it is. I did give my Olive the 100 Amplify, so the friend did basically the same damage. Yeah, super exciting. So the Elemental Grace trials that are due next will be a lot more interesting and a lot more fun if they come on time. They should be here next month, I hope. Depends if Gumi delays them or not. But they will be significantly more fun and more interesting than these boring 12 race trials. So please, you know, Gumi, don't delay them. Bring it next month on time, and we'll be very happy. Okay, let me set up a team for the Final Fantasy V stuff, for Lena and all that, and I'll record that in a bit. See you soon.